so we are at camp. We broke rule number 1, and that's stop at the first camp you come to, because this valley is amazing and we wanted to find the perfect spot to wake up to. I think we found a good one, but there's definitely some other incredible views on up the canyon, but it was past time. Caroline went to sleep on us, and so finally found us a spot about what, 10:30 or so.
Yeah.
And so now we're gonna get a little bit of sleep, and maybe we can kick ourselves out of bed early enough to catch some of the early morning sunrise, have some coffee by the river. I don't know if you can hear this or not, but I'm gonna point the camera at it. That's a mighty big river, and it sounds amazing. And that's what we're gonna go to sleep to. So, good night. Good morning. Yeah, I didn't quite make sunrise. That is the most perfect white noise that ever existed in the history of man. And every time I would wake up this morning, it would lull me right back to sleep. Just listen to it. I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna put this on iTunes so you can go to sleep too, right? Alright guys, so we just wrapped up a pretty epic night in Bridger National Forest, just south of Teton National Park. And man, there are a ton of camping spots out here right on the river. I was not expecting as much water as what there is up here. I'm so used to being in the desert for the past several months that we got up here and it was like, whoa, what is this stuff?
We probably got a little too excited.
Oh, I was so excited. And then I had big plans of getting up early. Didn't happen because that was the perfect white noise. But yeah, if you're ever just south of Teton National Forest and you don't want to camp with crowds and stuff, check out Bridger National Forest. We will share our campsite with you in the video description.
You are the best thing that ever happened to me. When you hold me, I know that I have everything. It's blue skies and big dreams, a billion places to explore. And I will be with you forever. I am yours. helpless now. We're together.
All right, so we just got to camp. I don't know if you can see it or not, but these mosquitoes are bad up in here. I'm gonna break out our thermocells. Hopefully they'll light up pretty quick. Been very hit or miss with these lately, but when they work, it makes a big difference.
I don't know if you got sprayed.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I can show you what it is. Go straight and then you see.
We'll let this one run a while. We probably could have gone elsewhere to find a place that has less mosquitoes, but you know what? It's fixing to be our life anyhow, so why not embrace it, right? Oh, that one lit right up. Alright, so this guy's running.
Stop.
Good girl.
You need to switch them. You got.
So this guy's running. Let's see what it does for us here in a minute. Back to the problem. I hear gas.
No gas?
There, it lit. Sometimes you have to let them run a while. Alright, staying lit. Probably want to check these every 10 minutes or so just to make sure they don't flame out. It's already out again. There it goes. Alright, mosquito, you smelling this? Now, let me show you what else I have in my arsenal for bug control once we get to the Great White North. Spent some time on Amazon, did a lot of research. This is what we ended up with. Price was right. You gonna start the timer?
Okay, ready?
Go.
Go.
Looks like a hot mess, right?
Whoa! Not even 1 minute.
So, 55 seconds, not bad, especially when the mosquitoes are all up in your business. I think this retails at, I want to say it was like 150 range. I don't remember now, but that's not bad. And look, it's got enough fabric, so if there's unevenness in the ground, it'll still keep you protected. Come on, come inside.
Is that possible?
Oh yeah. So look, I can stand up even over on the edge. So this is great. We'll set up all of our camp chairs. Plus if it's raining, give us some more coverage. Not a bad setup for getting out of the bugs. Now if I just wanted shade, obviously I just pop out the awning. But for situations like this, this is cool. We are, where are we? Let me go check my Gaia app real quick. Gaia says this is the John D. Rockefeller Memorial Parkway, administered by the National Park Service. Now, this is technically
Oh, there's a bear barn?
National Park, but these are dispersed campsites, and some of them have multiple campsites. This one has one, and check it out. Oh yeah, not too bad either. All right, I want to hit the pause button real quick. Whew, much better. Who does this? Seriously? Oh yeah, the best part about these camp spots is they're free. Shh, you're in a national park for free. The campground just down the road, which is not nearly as nice as this, it's like 35 bucks a night. $0. $0 to camp here. This is bear country though, so you gotta be mindful about your smells and your surroundings and all that kind of stuff. But each one of these campsites has its own bear box. And if you want to read up the requirements, you can actually Google 36 CFR 2.10 for more information. All right, we're going to get camp set up. Seems like the mosquitoes have left the area, so the thermocells are working. Tomorrow, Yellowstone.
making, babe?
Chili
Chili?
with sausage instead of beef tonight.
Our time spent in the Grand Tetons and Yellowstone National Parks was only a very small taste of what these areas have to offer. We were thankful to have seen a few highlights on our way north, but it was obvious we would have to return to this region for more exploration in the future. With our border crossing coming up in just a few days, it was time to work our way to Idaho Falls for a reorganization and resupply in preparation for the Canadian portion of our journey. After several months of living life on the road, we were really hitting our stride. And while living outdoors full-time has its challenges, we were quickly learning to make ourselves at home just about anywhere. We had begun to truly understand that home isn't about four walls, running water, hot showers, windows, and doors. Home is the place where your heart is most at peace with the ones you love. Join us next time when our adventure takes us to one of the most epic campsites we've ever seen and crosses over our very first international border.